Alright, so when I get a Julia hair package, this is how it comes in this beautiful box. And of course, you can store your wig in it depending on how full the hair is. For the hair that I have, I can't store my hair in this, honey. So this is their information on FB, on Instagram, and also on YouTube. And this is the package that you get. So you get 3 bundles and a closure. You also get that free eyelash, and they're alright, you know, they're plastic lashes, and yeah, they can be worn. I can use them to practice with if you're a little bit insecure with your lash game. So this is the closure as well as the bundles. It's virgin hair, as you can see, and it is 20 inches, 320 inches for the bundles, and 118-inch closure. Now what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm actually going to continue to sew, because what I did is I tacked down the 4 corners of the closure and then just went in, just continuing to sew the closure down to show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm just going in and I go around twice. Yeah, 2 times. Normally I do 3 times. For this I did 2 times, but when I continued, when this clip ended, oh no, I did the entire closure with the 1-2 around, and then for the rest of the bundles I did it 3 times, I believe. So I'm just going around and I'm putting it not as close as possible, but semi close as possible to each other, as in the stitching, semi close as possible to each other. Now this is what I do to stitch down my closure, and I go on top of the closure. As you can see, I don't go underneath it, I go on top of it. It's just first to have it. I mean, going underneath, to me, it makes no never mind, because the hair is actually going to cover up everything, and because this hair is really full and it's curly hair, it will definitely hide every single threading that is there. So again, I'm going in 1, 2, and then I'm just pulling. Oh, I think that was 3. I'm just pulling through. Now as it comes to the bundles, I actually push the needle through with the thread, and I'm just pulling it to show you guys that it's secure. And I'm going to take this from right at the corner of right at the front of the cap, and I'm going to stitch it from that. So I know how normally the people start from the back. I don't know if people start from the back. I always start from the front, and it helps to, for when the breeze blows my hair back, it helps. Now I was trying to push it through this weft, but honey, it was thick. So it took a while for it to go through there. So this is how I'm sewing on the bundles. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to pull it through. This is what I do. I do it 3 times and I pull through. And when I do it 3 times, it actually creates a knot. When I do it 2 times, the knot isn't quite as secure as when I do it 3 times, and the knot just feels like it is completely knotted. It's under tight. It's not going to come off at all, because I've had instances where I'm wearing the hair and like the weft that I sewed down has lifted off. So I'm doing this step where I'm doing it 1, 2, 3 times, and if you want to do it close together, 1, 2, 2. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you want to do the stitching closer together, I really recommend that you do that as well. It would help. It would lend to the security. Oh, I know what I did. I did it 3 times when I was just starting out, and then for the rest I did it twice. But then I had graduated to knotting it, to going around the needle 3 times instead of 2 times. So I just started to make that first initial knot. I did it 3 times just to secure it. 1, 2, and then I do it twice when I was continuing. Yeah, and I did this until I got to the top of the hair. But as you guys can see, my stitching aren't as close together. If you want to do yours closer together, then that's completely up to you. I find that it is very time consuming when you do it closer together, but hey, you know, it's all on you, boo-boo. This took me probably 2.5, 3 hours to do, so this entire week. So yeah. Alright guys, so this is what the hair looks like. So it is 3 excuse me, still recovering. It's 3 bundles and a closure, 3 20-inch bundles and an 18-inch closure. Yeah, closure. I'm supposed to saying frontal closure. And I actually combed out the hair. This is your Malaysian wavy, and again the hair is from Julia hair. Ooh, and what I do to get the side part, I just kind of pull the wig to this side, and then I just kind of found a part and made it into a side part. What I can do is actually frame this area, you know what I mean? So I could actually go in and, you know, just cut some little layers at the front, cut some layers up here. I could, but I'm not a professional stylist, so I'm gonna start cutting stuff. Do I sound nasally to you? I mean, I sound nasally to me. Yeah, I don't start cutting stuff and then I end up ruining the hair, and I ain't showed y'all everything yet. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. 20 inches. This hair is massive. It is huge. It's the natural color, and I did not color this hair because what I find whenever I color hair, it takes me longer to make the wig, and I wanted to bring this video to you guys today. Today's Saturday, because my aim is to give you this video on Saturday. Then I'm gonna film another video after this. What I want to do is I wanted to cut this wig into a bang. So it'd be big and curly, but then I'd have bangs like at the front. That's what I'm going to do for our next video. Whoa, I'm just nervous thinking about that. Oh Lord, I hope I don't screw this up. So again, Julia here. I'm gonna link everything in the description box below. Look at that. Look at how it moves. It's so light. Let me tell you, if you want this look but you don't want the weight of the Brazilian, because the Brazilian has some weight to it, get you some Malaysian hair. But what I find is that the Malaysian hair, like the curls snap back, it will fall. You know what I mean? Like the curls just kind of coil back into each other. So I comb it out with a big wide tooth comb. So if you want to have this volume for a longer period of time, then just walk it on comb, go there, just go and brush your out. So excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm supposed to go to the bathroom. When I go bathroom, I just comb it out so you can have a nice long lion ear roar. So yeah, the next video you see with this hair, I'm actually going to be cutting it into a bang. Oh, I'm nervous. I hope it works out, but you guys will see if it works out or not. But anyway, so this is the video, you guys, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Julia hair. Y'all always do me right, honey. This Malaysian curly bobo. Yes. Yeah, yes, honey, yes. I forgot to mention how extremely soft this hair is. It is so mobile. I know it sounds weird if I'm gonna say our hair is mobile, but it moves. It's light. It is really soft. I used to hate Malaysian curly. Now I'm all for Malaysian curly. I love it. So yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and please check out Julia here in the description bar below.